Historically, censorship is never on the right side of history. As a 17-year-old, I should not have been focused on defending my rights.
A Katy ISD board meeting tonight. A number of students claim a policy within the district amounts to discrimination.
Students say Katy ISD is blocking them from accessing websites with critical resources.
Can you introduce yourself and what was your introduction to activism?
I'm Cameron Samuels. My pronouns are they, them.
In 2022, I graduated in a district of more than 90,000 students.
I stood before the school board in my district to call to light an internet filter that was prohibiting students from accessing LGBTQ resources on district computers and the internet.
When a student is on the verge of committing suicide, it's imperative that they have access to suicide prevention lifeline like the Trevor Project. Walking into the boardroom that night, I realized I was the only student there. I was the only one whose future was directly affected by the district's decisions. When my turn came, I spoke for a complete education and the freedom to learn. It is imperative that the freedom of speech and press be protected as students venture through a time where information is being encroached upon by those who seek to close off perspectives they do not agree with. Censorship limits our liberty to learn. It erases our identity and humanity. On that note of open access to information, I want to bring to light a disturbing discovery that several students and I have found. Katy ISD has an internet filter policy based on SEPA and district acceptable use policies. This filter prohibits students from accessing websites that fit particular categories.
I was walking back to my seat after silence in the room and people staring at me,
leaving me isolated in a room of people making policy about students without us at the table.
I realized, as I always say, those stairs that they gave me very demeaningly became stairs to climb on.
Censorship impacts our futures. Students deserve to be decision makers. Viewpoint discrimination is contrary to the First Amendment.
We filed legal action against the internet filter. We got that internet filter unblocked. Then we could actually access the resources that we need to thrive as a student and as an individual.
We can proceed with a solution to censorship that facilitates collaboration between students, families, and educators.
And not let that be decided by some random, arbitrary, third-party filtering system mandated by the government and state authorities.